Hello, everybody. I never want that theme song to end. I love it. Also, hello to everybody on YouTube and on Facebook. Hello, Tandy. Hello, Liam. I find that funny. Tandy, by the way, is what people say I look like, Will Forte. Liam, son's name. Rajesh, don't have anything related to Rajesh. But, anyways, thanks for commenting. Anywho, uh, hey, I've been here. I've been here. I didn't put out any videos this week. I have them literally right there. I'm just finalizing the touches. You'll get them soon. Trust me, you'll love them. They're great. I wanted to go over some teacher appreciation deals, though. Hey, teacher appreciation is coming up. It's next week. And guess what? We got to appreciate teachers. And I am going to fill you in on all the freebies for teachers, all the cool, sweet deals that you can get if you're a teacher and you flash that little badge, and you can thank me later. The 20% that you save, you know what? Turn around and buy a T-shirt. I got the new T-shirts in. Look at that. These are the teacher retro T-shirts. These are cool. This is my design, by the way. I didn't design it myself. I bought the design, but I talked him through it. I coached him, and it says "teacher" right there on it, and it's the cool little Miami vibe. You can't really, the colors don't come out as well on the video, but trust me, this is totally like blinding lights style. So if you want one of these, devincomedy.com. I've got my stuff up there. And by the way, I kid you not, I wish I was lying, because I feel bad, but we're already out of one size, I believe, 2X, but we're running low on the others. I didn't buy a lot of them. I just limited run. So if you want one, go get it. But anyways, let's get to those deals, because I know that you guys probably want to know all about the deals that are happening because you're a teacher, and I want to fill you in on those deals. Sorry if I'm looking a little worn out. I had a long day. I've been doing comedy all day long, just writing new stuff for you all. I'm very excited about what's to offer. I did 3 Zoom shows today. If you are a teacher and you're wanting a Zoom show for your faculty or your people, hey, hit me up, teacherzooomshow@gmail.com. I did 3 of them today. They were a blast. Amazing, amazing people. I even performed for students, orchestra students. They were awesome. So yeah, and thanks for sending stars. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Rip. Appreciate that if you're sending those on Facebook. Now let's go over those teacher deals. What can you get? So there's some, basic ones. I'll start with the kind of the obvious one. McDonald's is offering bakery treats for teachers. If that's your thing, Patty, thanks for the start. McDonald's offering bakery treats. Bakery treats. By the way, McDonald's have to buy something to get it? No, I wouldn't even buy the bakery treat to begin with. Why do I want to buy something else and then get the free bakery treat that I never would have bought in the first place? Step up your game, McDonald's. So yeah, McDonald's offering the free bakery treats, and so you can get one of their. I didn't even know they had bakery treat. I'm not gonna lie. It's apple fritter, blueberry muffin, or cinnamon roll. Had no clue they had any of that. What happened to the McPies? Those things. Those, yeah, I'll take a second look at. But anyways, okay, let's go on and to the next one. Pet supermarket. Those of you teachers that have pets in your classroom, like a gerbil or a snake, or hopefully not like a dog, but you got a pet in your classroom. Pet Supermarket actually has a competition now where you can actually use, I think it's a hashtag, but you simply go to petsupermarket.com/teacher-appreciation-week, and you can nominate your favorite teachers that have incorporated pets into their lesson plan. And the winners get $250 gift cards to Pet Supermarket and a $500 donation to your school, which will promptly go to probably some other pet project that your administration has, and you'll never see it. But at least you get $250 for the pet, which is kind of cool. So Pet Supermarket has that kind of stuff. Oh, Hedgehog, that's a good one. Beard Dragon. I've never heard of a beard dragon. Bearded dragon. Yes, I've heard of. But maybe it's just like a dragon shaped like a beard. It's just like, oh, there's a beard. dragon. Anyways, so you can do that. Pet Supermarket giving away $250 gift cards. That's exciting. Another giveaway that I thought was pretty cool, and not a lot of people know about it, is Epson. The printer. Epson has hashtag Epson Teacher Appreciation Sweepstakes on their Facebook and on their Instagram and their Twitter. And one day, each day next week, they are going to select somebody to get an EcoTank ET4760, a ream of EcoTank paper, an extra set of ink bottles, which is about 20 times the amount of the normal ink cartridge. And it's a massive, awesome, high capacity printer. So you can bring it to your classroom, set it in your classroom, and then the district comes in and slaps their barcode on it, and then you never see it again. But anyways, it's the thought that counts, Epson. Thanks for the stars, Kate. Thanks for the stars, Bree. Yeah, I did say Epson. Epson. It's not Epsom salt. It's Epson, the printer. The problem is that in order to enter, you got to print it out, and chances are you don't have a printer available. So, I'm just kidding. You don't have to enter anything by printing anything. You just upload your picture. So cool. That's a good one, and you can, win some money. So win a printer. Now, if you're in Vegas, I didn't do a lot of regional ones because I know that you guys are all over the place, but this one's not bad. Supply a Teacher is hosting a Spirit Week in Vegas, and they have like a whole bunch of prizes and themes, and they are apparently partnering with Orange Theory and giving out like free yoga, free school supplies, free chances to win all these passports and stuff, and the whole event is free. So I thought, that's a pretty cool one. So if you're in the Vegas area, Supply a Teacher is looking out for you. I don't know what Supply a Teacher is, if it's a good organization, but you might even Google it, because if they're named Supply a Teacher, maybe they're supplying teachers. So maybe they could help you out too. I don't know. Let's see, another one. Okay, this one is really cool. And I'm actually going to share my screen on this one so that you guys can see it, because I want you to see what you get. So hold on here. I thought this was really neat. Epson, I'm sorry, not Epson. I'm all over the place here. Lamar is actually doing a billboard thing for teachers. So you can actually go to Lamar Loves Teachers, and you can nominate a teacher with a photo and a little inscription, and they might put them on a billboard nationwide. That's pretty dope. So anyways, yeah, this is, there we go. That's better. Anyways, yeah, so you can put your favorite teacher. You can nominate your teacher friends. You can get your students to nominate you. You can nominate yourself. Nobody's going to say anything, but thanks, buddy, for the stars. Yeah, you can actually be on a billboard. That's kind of neat. You don't win anything, but it could be good for Crying in My Car. So if you want to nominate Crying in My Car podcast or Devon Comedy or something like that, go for it. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, you get on a billboard. So yeah, neat. Let's see here. Oh, here's another one. If you're in Kansas, which, all four of you out there that follow me are, if you're in Kansas, first off, what are you doing in Kansas? Secondly, the Kansas treasurer is giving away $10,000 to teachers. That's crazy. It's 10 $1,000 awards. And all you got to do is, write a little bit about yourself, nominate a little teacher, have your students nominate you. But the Kansas treasurer is giving away $1,000 cash to 10 different teachers. Why have raises? Why not just, have the treasurer give out $1,000 every once in a while? And then, yay, they're the hero. By the way, still 47th in the nation in teacher pay, but it is what it is. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Or mugshot are missing. That's great. Well, chances are, if it's a teacher, they wish that they were missing, or maybe they have a mugshot. It depends. If they teach PE, they probably do. I'm just kidding. I always like to kid the PE teachers. Oakland A's, Oakland Athletics are hosting a teacher appreciation event, so that's neat. If you're in the area, Oakland A's have a teacher appreciation game May 7th. And I only bring this up because they're playing one of my hometown teams, the Tampa Bay Rays. And you can also nominate teachers to receive special gift packages and free tickets and all sorts of stuff like that. The Florida Panthers are doing the same. If you're in South Florida and you want to check that out, thank you, Don. I appreciate it. I am quite funny, to be honest, and that's what I hoped I would say. Anyways, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I yes. How were my shows last weekend? You'll have to listen on the podcast, but they were interesting. I was in Wisconsin. It was a lot of fun. Okay, let me finish this one though, because there's some more stuff that I got. I got a whole list to go through that I think you guys are going to love. The next ones, by the way, we need to talk. I don't see Chipotle on any of the lists. I looked. Chipotle's honoring nurses. Great, love it. Yeah, let's honor nurses and teachers. Where's our BOGO Chipotle? If they do not go BOGO Chipotle this year, I promise you that I will. I don't know. I can't make threats over the internet and not have them deemed credible. So let's just say I need the BOGO Chipotle. I need it. I just need it. And I think this year, teachers more than ever need BOGO Chipotle. Where you at, Chipotle? Step it up. Teacher Appreciation Week, also 1-800-Flowers, 20% off. That's a common one. Some of the better ones that I saw, Barnes & Noble gives 25% off on Education Appreciation Days, basically instead of the usual 20. So, hey, that's good. Books A Million, 25% off, which is not bad. GE Appliances get free delivery. That's not bad if it's more than $399, free delivery. NEA members get 25% off Hertz rental car deals. That's pretty cool. If you have the Sonic app, you can put in that you're a teacher and you get a free slushie. That's not bad. That's a pretty good one. Also, AMC is 35% off if you confirm through ID Me. Costco, get a $30 shopping card when you're a new Costco member. Some pretty good ones. EVO Entertainment is actually giving away free movies to anybody, any teacher. You can just walk in. That's cool. McAllister's Deli, you get a free tea if you're around McAllister's Deli. The parking spot. This is kind of a different one. I hadn't heard of this before. Teachers get 25% off airport parking. Hey, all those times that you were like, I'd like to leave the country and teach somewhere else. Guess what? You can park your car 25% off. That's not bad. And just head on out. And then this one is, for teachers that are styling. Vera Bradley, March 3rd through 5th. Vera Bradley is giving, May 3rd through 5th is giving away 25% off any order if you're a teacher. Any order. That's not bad. Texas Day Brazil, 20% off lunch. I love Texas Day Brazil. And Michael's says 15% off. So you get a little bit of an extra bonus. I think it's usually 10. Not bad. Amazon coffee mugs will be on sale. That's a good one. And then I'm going to send you over to my absolute favorite teacher appreciation. Whoever thought of this, you are a genius, and I want to show you exactly what they have to offer. This is quite possibly the best teacher appreciation gift that you can give a teacher in the history of teacher appreciation gifts. Here we go. This is the Angry Orchard. I'm going to make it bigger. Teacher Appreciation Week drinkable card. Drinkable card from Angry Orchard. Look at this card. It's a Teacher Appreciation Week with an ice cold, crisp apple Angry Orchard inside of the journal. Actually, I'm not going to lie. That is really cool, A. And B, you get a beer, and it's like conveniently hidden inside of a composition notebook. I mean, do they not know teachers? I mean, it's perfect. I thought that, and it's even got a neat little unicorn sticker on the back. And these are limited edition. They're $14.99. They're sold out, but they are. Oh wait, orders will be good in 3. Oh man, hold on. Maybe they're actually like really limited edition. Oh, that stinks. I hope they're not completely sold out. We need to message Angry Orchard. We need to message them and get them back on track, because that's really cool. And hopefully they went to teachers. My main concern is that a whole bunch of collectors of like beer stuff bought them, and they're not getting to the hands of the people that need it most. So yeah, it's true though. It's true. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, 4 days of parking. Exactly, John. I went through to Wisconsin. I was gone for 3 days, and the parking was ridiculous. You can hear my dog cough in the background. If this is your first time ever watching my live, my dog is very old and he likes to cough only when I am doing lives. By the way, won't cough the entire rest of the day. Just when I'm on the internet. It makes it sound like I have a small child that I'm strangling and choking in the other room. It's very nice of him to make it seem like that. Anyways, yeah, you can't really see. Oh, you can see his he's kind of laying. Hold on, let me see if I can get. There he is. There's his little Landon. He's a Corgador. Labrador Corgi mix. He is, I think, about 16 or 15 years old. I got him my senior year in college, which is going on 15 years, and he was already 1 or 2 when I got him. So he was a rescue, and great dog, love him to death, nicest dog in the entire world. So yeah, he randomly coughs. He has congestive heart problems, and he's always kind of had it the past like 2 or 3 years. So it's just an occasional cough, and then he's kind of over it. But we keep him exercised and eating right, and then he's good. So he'll hang around for more, which is the goal, anyways. So yeah, don't forget, those of you that are just now tuning in, I do want to remind you, I only have a few of these left. These are the brand new teacher shirts. They are the 80s vibe. This is a 2X, so it looks kind of big. It's not going to be that big on you. But anyways, this is the teacher shirt. If you're like, hey, the 2Xs are sold out, could I get an XL? Yes, they're good size XLs. I am generally a 2X person. I'm a big man. I'm 6'6". I'm a tall guy. The XLs fit wonderfully. So I would strongly suggest that. But anyways, I want to talk to you guys for a little bit, and then I'm going to go. But I got new videos coming out. I literally have the green screen right behind me. It's sitting on the ground, and I filmed one today. It was great. I think it's going to be fun. And I filmed another one for a partner Facebook page that you guys will start to see clips of me on, which is going to be cool. A lot of you follow them. Teacher goals. A lot of exciting stuff coming from them. Thanks for showing them. I appreciate that, Matt. I'm glad you guys like the videos. Yeah, he's a great dog. He really is. Education major. Any tips? Yeah. I mean, how far are you in? Change majors. Just kidding. It's honestly so different. I don't know about y'all, but I did not get the education I needed to teach. The awareness of what was going on in my field, the stress, the reality of it was so different than actually what I was taught. I mean, like I spent an entire semester in a test strategies and calculation class learning how to make tests that I never had to make because we have test makers, and B, most of the tests were just given to me that I had to give them anyways. So I mean, I spent an entire semester learning that, and yet learning nothing about how to handle my retirement account, union, managing, union membership, becoming actively involved within your school. There's a lot of stuff that yeah, I'm 6'6". I'm tall. I'm a big guy. But yeah, it's crazy that there was so much stuff that I didn't get in college. I honestly don't remember much of anything that I really like grabbed. There was a few courses, but they were mainly just because the professors are really good. The actual content of it, I don't think was really as relevant to the teaching profession. How do you handle kids that pee on laptops? Good question. I mean, really getting down to it. That's here's the thing. It's been peed on before. I mean, let's just be real. If you're in a public school, what hasn't been peed on? It's just par for the course. You just dust it off and a little sanitization, and make sure the keys still work, and then pass it on to the next child. I think that's really what every teacher would do. Oh man, thank you. I'm glad you listened to the podcast. Yeah, it's coming into the profession now. There's a lot of changes that are kind of being, it's a lot of teachers finally pushing back. And it's great, but I hope that the profession looks different 5 years from now because I can't imagine going into it right now. Student teacher at the elementary school. Yeah, you can love it. I mean, some of these, I'll be honest with you, I perform for some of these schools and the staff and faculty. I do the teacher Zoom comedy shows, and I'll even remind you if you want one. End of the year teacher Zoom shows. But here's the thing: I see a lot of really great staffs that love each other and are the admin are super friendly, and you can tell that everybody gets along. Those are great environments to teach in. I've also seen a lot of kind of hostile environments where nobody says hi to anybody and they're all like, we hate being here. And you can like tell sometimes that the things aren't well. And that's, I mean, it's none of my business. It's not my school, and I don't judge anybody. But you want as a teacher to get into a good school that everybody is on the same page and all working toward the goals of the students. There's a lot that aren't right now, unfortunately. Hello from Portugal. Thank you. I appreciate that, Andre. Um, there should be a course. I like that. Yeah, there should definitely be a course that teaches you how to coax a kid from under the table when your boss announces a surprise walkthrough. Keep teaching. Yeah, Doris, I agree. There should be. It's that's a tough one. I mean, usually just gotta Hansel and Gretel them. Just lead them out with candy. That's all you can do. Learn nothing except icebreakers. Yeah, true. I did see that too. Oh man, what made you want to teach? Good question, Emily. Love teaching the students. I love kids. I love being around children and seeing them excel and be happy. And to be honest with you, this is the craziest thing. I've always wondered why I kind of gravitated towards environments where I could interact with children and keep it learning environment going. Kids are positive. I don't like adults. They're negative. They've been through everything and they get negativity. And, my kids, my children never have a bad day. If they do, it's for 10 seconds and you can cheer them up with a smile. And I love that children are so happy. I like positive things, positive people, and so being around, positivity, laughter, fun, But then you get the administrative work and the things you got to do outside of it, and that part I really hated because it was full of negativity and it wasn't fun. I didn't like it. So what is that? Yeah. Oh, I was. Thank you. I appreciate you that. Tokudo. I hope I said that right. Yeah, strict. Believe it or not, this is the interesting thing. Victoria, you mentioned something interesting. A class on psych behavior tendencies of children at each grade level would have been helpful. I actually was a psych major for 3 years, 2 years when I was in high school and 1 year when I was in college. I have many, many credits in psychology, and I'm very close. If I went back for 1 year, I'd get my degree in psychology. And I took child psychology, and it helped me more than any of the teaching classes that I took. Just knowing what children are going through, their mental health, and how to not necessarily deal but manage that. Then it was much more helpful. So having that psychological background. So I guess that's a bit of advice. If you're still in college, see if you can squeeze in a child psychology course. It's not necessarily for your degree, but a lot of schools offer, psych of the personality, child psychology, adolescent psychology, that kind of stuff. Knowing how they think makes you a better teacher. So if you can squeeze one of those in, I'd say it's pretty good. So da, 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 da. I'm just sorry, just reading through this. My dog is so mad at me because I haven't gave him extra food. He's old, so he just sits at his bowl and barks at you. He's like, "Hey, food, please, food now." And you're like, "I just gave you food." He's like, "More food. I'm old. Come on. I got limited years here. I just want to eat for the rest of them." And who can blame him? I would too. Um, Okay, this was interesting. So somebody asked, "What are my thoughts on the Florida private school telling students they should only hug their vaccinated parents for 5 seconds?" And there's a school down in South Florida that literally the teachers are not allowed to teach there if they're vaccinated. If you haven't seen that story, Oh, it's a doozy, and it like dives deep too. This is the thing, though. It doesn't bother me as much because the parents, as they interviewed them and they interviewed other teachers, there were only a few that were against it. That was their environment. That was their complacency. That was what they were okay with. I hate to say it, and this is a very negative thing, but we're at a point now where so many people have just ignored science and they're just like, yeah, no. And we can yell at them until we're blue in the face, and they're going to keep ignoring science. And unfortunately, it's straight up Darwinism at play. It's like, okay, well, you have to kind of deal with it. I wish you didn't. I wish you well. I've given you all the information. Here's all the stuff you need to know. Here's all the available, references, medical journals, professionals. You made your decision, and we just kind of have to go. I hate to say it, but there will be probably a fatality count that's pretty high that could have been avoidable, but there's just not much we can do. I mean, at some point you have to kind of just go, yeah, I'm wearing myself down and you're not budging. So it's not for sure what we can do past that. If people don't want to get vaccinated, if people don't want to wear masks, if people don't want to, look out for one another, I don't know. I just unfortunately that's their choice, but it is there's really not much we can do. So I mean, I wish people would kind of take it more seriously, but what are you gonna do? And I'd be hypocritical to think that I'm not, part of the problem. Sometimes some things I do, I'm like, oh gosh, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why I shouldn't be here? I'm contributing to the problem, and that's okay. I mean, we all find those moments, but at least we recognize the rights from the wrongs and kind of acknowledge it and try our best. Try your best. That's all you can do. Try your best. Um, yeah. Uh, I'm never visiting that part of Florida. It was made in, yeah, it's a very, very political landscape down here in Florida, but that's what we're dealt with. It's all politics. I get into it personally, but when it comes to comedy and stuff, I try to steer away from that. It's not really anything anybody wants to talk about. It's just, I'm here for the laughs. I'm not here to preach. So, that's awesome. A school-wide dance party. That sounds great. You're looking for adult bonding ideas. That could go many, many ways, just so you're aware. But I'm gonna my dog. I'm gonna say that there are. I mean, what are we talking? Like, I don't know, adult bonding. I just think that I'll get banned if I go into that. Just so you're aware. I mean, they monitor these things. Yeah, everybody in Canada is getting vaccinated and apologizing. That's the thing. The doctor, sorry, it's their thing. So yeah. Anyways, well, I don't want to keep you guys up all night. I know that it's 9:30, so it's about 4 hours past the teacher's bedtime. Be sure to check the website devincomedy.com for your teacher shirt. Don't forget to book those teacher Zoom shows. I literally have like 8 spots left, and that's it. And they're a lot of fun. Live comedy. I talk to you guys. I make it personal. I have a lot of fun. It's a blast. So, anyways, thanks again for tuning in. Teacherzoomshow@gmail.com if you want to book. Yep, and the new merch is live. Devin Comedy. Teacherzoomshow@gmail.com. And don't forget to check me out. I'll be in Richmond, Virginia next week, and a new video is coming soon. I promise. I'm almost done. Almost done. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, thanks, Doris. Thanks, Janae. Thanks, Jen, Victoria. Awesome seeing you. And you guys and gals have a great evening. Thank you so much.